In this short video, we're going to demonstrate the use of Add-in in Microsoft Excel. And Microsoft Excel Add-in are basically additional features or other tools that extend beyond the functionality of Excel, beyond its standard capabilities. So these Add-in help us to perform complex tasks more effectively. So you find that they might be advanced tasks that you want to do in Excel, and because they are a bit advanced, the Add-in give us a simple approach of how to do them. So these can be tasks such as data analysis. Maybe you want to do sort of descriptive analysis or inferential analysis such as ANOVA, regression and such, or even financial modeling, or even statistical calculation. So we have a number of Add-in in Excel that we can use, but here we will first demonstrate how to activate or rather add the Add-in to Microsoft Excel. So to do that, we go to Files, and then we select Options, and in Options we can see here we have Add-in. So you can see here we have a list of the Add-in. We have the active application Add-in. Right now no active application Add-in, it is there, but we have the inactive application Add-in here listed. So they are there, but they are not active right now to my Excel, so I need to activate them. So like for instance, we have the Analysis ToolPak, the Analysis ToolPak using VBA, the currency, the solver Add-in and such. So we are just going to manage so that we can add what we have to. So I'll select Go, and when you click Go, you'll realize that here we have these Add-in. So like for instance, we have the Analysis ToolPak. So basically this is the statistical data analysis tool, rather ToolPak, that enable us to do range of statistical tests or analysis, such as descriptive analysis. Maybe you want to get the mean, the standard, the measure of central tendency, and the measure of variation. We also have the inferential analysis under ToolPak, this Analysis ToolPak, such as maybe regression, correlation, ANOVA, and all that. So we'll check that to add it. But we also have Analysis ToolPak using VBA. So the difference is that here it's procedural, but here you use the Excel VBA. Basically the VBA, I guess it's the language of Excel, so you'll be doing some sort of coding or something. We also have the solver Add-in. Now the solver Add-in is commonly used for production planning and also in financial forecasting, but more importantly, or rather most importantly, is on resource allocation. So it makes it a very powerful tool for decision making, like solving linear programming problems, where we have the objective function and the constraints we want to maximize or minimize. So we're also going to add this. So having selected that, we will say OK, and that will activate the Excel Add-in applications. So where do we get them? So to get them, you go to the data menu bar here. When you go to data, far right, you can see now they are added, the data analysis under the solver, and you can see the data analysis saying a tool for financial and scientific data analysis, and the solver what if analysis tool that finds the optimal value for a target cell by changing values in a cell using used to calculate the target cell. So basically that is how we activated them. Now I want to do a small demonstration of using one of them or both of them. So I have this data here from Kangol. This data is about HR, so that I downloaded in the morning during our class. So we have the full name, the department, the title, and all that, but most importantly we also have the salary. So assuming I want to know the spread of the salary, rather the measures of central tendency and the measures of variation of the salary, like what is the maximum or the highest paid employee here in terms of his salary, what is the highest salary, what is the lowest salary, what is the average salary of a worker in this particular company. So we need to do some sort of descriptive analysis, or rather descriptive statistics. So I'll go to the data analysis, I'll click that, and when I click the data analysis, it opens this data analysis panel, and you can see here we have the descriptive statistics. So selecting the descriptive statistics, I'll click OK. Now the input range, this is the variables, or rather the variable that I want to do the analysis for. So I'll select this particular arrow so that I can select that column salary to include it in my descriptive analysis. Once it's selected, because we have the name as the first cell, I will select label the first cell, and the type of statistics that I want is the summary statistics, the mean, the standard deviation, the maximum and the minimum, and all that. And I want the output in a new sheet, so I click OK. And once I click OK, this gives me the summary statistics of the salary. So you can see here we have the average salary as 913,845. We have the highest paid individual here as 2,615,626, and the minimum is that, and the company basically pays the monthly spending on salaries is this, and the range of the highest and the minimum paid, it's quite a big difference. So we have that descriptive analysis just like that from the Data Analysis ToolPak, without having maybe to run formulas to find mean, mode, median, and all that. So it makes work more easier at the same time. So we also have the solver. I said this one is used for linear like in this case maybe linear programming, but now I don't have that data. But basically here what we do first here, we select our objective function that maybe we want to maximize or minimize. So this window gives you a room to select that particular function where you have it, suppose it was there, and then you choose if you want to minimize or you want to maximize the function, or you want to set the value of and here we have the constraints, so you can add a constraint and all that. So the first thing that you'll do, is to select this cell. The first thing that you'll do is to select the changing variable. You select this cell, and then you select these are the variables that are changing, so maybe the x and the x1, x2 and such, and then now you add the constraints here, so you can add the